Okay, let's dive into the madness that is holiday shopping. I mean, can we just take a moment to appreciate the sheer chaos of it all? It's like a rite of passage, isn't it? The moment Halloween ends, it's as if a switch flips and suddenly we're bombarded with holiday ads, festive music, and the overwhelming sense that we need to buy. But let's be real for a second. The pressure is on, and it's intense. You know what I'm talking about, right? You walk into a store and it's like you've entered a different universe. There are twinkling lights everywhere, the smell of cinnamon and pine wafting through the air, and the sounds of cheerful jingles echoing off the walls. It's enchanting, sure, but then you remember that you have a list to tackle. And it's not just any list. It's the ultimate holiday shopping list. You've got family, friends, co-workers, that one neighbor you only talk to when you're both shoveling snow. The list goes on, and every name on that list comes with its own set of expectations. Let's talk about expectations for a second. It's like there's this unspoken rule that you have to get the perfect gift for everyone. You can't just throw a gift card at someone and call it a day. Oh no, that's too easy. You have to find something meaningful, something that shows you really care. And the pressure mounts. What if you get it wrong? What if Aunt Susan hates the sweater you picked out? What if your best friend opens that book you thought she'd love and gives you that oh thanks smile that says she's really not into it? It's like walking through a minefield, and every misstep could lead to an awkward family dinner or an uncomfortable conversation. And let's not forget about the budget. Who came up with the idea that we should spend a small fortune during the holidays? It's like we're all in this unspoken competition to see who can outdo each other with the most extravagant gifts. You see your neighbor posting about their holiday shopping haul on social media, and suddenly your perfectly reasonable budget feels like a joke. You're sitting there scrolling through Instagram, watching people unwrap the latest gadgets, designer clothes and luxury items, and you're just trying to figure out how to afford that pair of socks you promised your dad. And then there's the time crunch. With everything else going on, work, family commitments, social obligations, finding time to shop can feel impossible. You think you'll just pop into the store for a quick hour, but before you know it, you're 3 hours in, lost in a sea of shoppers, and your phone is buzzing with reminders about that dinner you're supposed to be at. You're frantically trying to check off names on your list while dodging shopping carts and trying to remember where you parked. It's a workout, I tell you. And speaking of workouts, let's talk about the lines. Oh, the lines. You think you're being smart by going on a weekday, but guess what? Everyone else had the same idea. You find yourself standing in line, staring at the clock, wondering if you're going to make it to your next appointment, all while listening to the same Christmas song on repeat. Jingle Bells has never felt so torturous. And when you finally reach the register, you're met with that moment of truth. Can you afford this? You're standing there, contemplating whether to put back that cute ornament you thought would be perfect for your sister, all while the cashier is giving you that sympathetic smile. But wait, there's more. Let's not forget about online shopping. You'd think it would be a relief, right? You can sit in your pajamas, sip hot cocoa, and shop to your heart's content. But my friends, online shopping comes with its own set of pressures. You've got to deal with shipping deadlines, and let's be honest, those estimated delivery dates are more like suggestions. You order something thinking it'll arrive just in time, but then you get the dreaded notification, delayed. Now you're scrambling to find a last-minute gift, and the panic sets in all over again. And then there's the whole, what do you want for the holidays conversation. It's a trap, I tell you. You ask your family what they want, and they give you that vague answer. Oh, I don't need anything, really. But you know deep down that they're hoping for something special. So you're left trying to decipher hints and clues, like you're in some sort of gift-giving scavenger hunt. And let's not even get started on the environmental impact. With all the packaging, shipping, and waste, it can feel overwhelming. You want to be thoughtful and give meaningful gifts, but you also want to be mindful of the planet. It's a balancing act that can leave you feeling guilty when you're surrounded by all those shiny new what's the solution? How do we navigate this holiday shopping pressure cooker? First, it's about setting realistic expectations. Remember, it's the thought that counts. A heartfelt card or a homemade gift can mean just as much, if not more, than the latest tech gadget. And let's talk about budgets. Create a spending plan that works for you and stick to it. It's okay to say no to the extravagant gifts and focus on what truly matters, connection and love. And most importantly, don't forget to take a breath. It's easy to get caught up in the frenzy, but the holidays are about celebrating togetherness, not just the gifts. So as you head into this season of shopping, remember to enjoy the moments, savor the laughter, and embrace the chaos. Because at the end of the day, it's about the people we're with, not the stuff we give. Happy holidays, everyone.